Hey guys, it's Janixa and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a brand new video that I haven't done on my channel yet, and it's called What I Wore in January. What polishes I wore in the month of January. Can you believe January is already gone? It's crazy how fast time flies after you turn 18. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and include swatch photos. I did not do live swatches for these. It's a lot of work, you guys. But I did do swatch photos, so I will include that somewhere on the screen as I'm talking. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into it. The first polish that I wore in the month of January is called That Glimmers from KB Shimmer. This one is a reflective polish, and it was one of the first reflective polishes that I wore. So it was a lot of fun, you know, getting to see the special effects of a reflective polish for the first time. And KB Shimmer's formula is a good one. The only thing that I didn't like about this polish, or, you know, I guess the brand in general, is their polishes, even though they are wide flat brushes, they are kind of thick. So it feels like you get a lot of polish on your brush, and I don't know, for me, it feels like it's kind of hard to control because I feel like I'm gonna flood my cuticles. So, you know, good that they have a wide flat brush, but I wish it wasn't as thick. Like, it holds a lot of polish. Besides that, everything was great with this polish. It is such a beautiful one. It's so reflective in flash photography. I loved it. It was really pretty. Next up, I wore Winter Wonderland from Lacquer. I did do a review on this collection. It is the Winter Wonderland collection. I just had to wear this polish. It was so freaking beautiful. The blue in the polish, I had to. And Lacquer's polishes always wear really well on me. I wore this one for like 3 or 4 days without any chips. It's just such a beautiful polish. The next thing I wore is called Let's Get Chipfaced from Painted Polish. And this was a cookie themed collection, I believe. And I believe it came out more towards the holidays. It was such a beautiful polish. Painted Polish has an amazing collection. I think if I could pick a brand right now that would send me PR, an indie brand, it would be Painted Polish, because they do such fun curly polishes. I really, really enjoy them. They remind me a lot of the 9-0 Lacquer polishes, and 9-0 is one of my favorite indie brands, and I'm hoping that Jess will continue to make new collection. She did say in her Q&A video that she might do you know, smaller collection, and I'm all for a smaller collection. So yeah, I hope that she comes back. In the meantime though, I will get my my fill of curly polishes from Painted Polish, because she does do an amazing job. The next polish I wore this month is Kaleidoscope Eyes from Orly. Normally, I wouldn't wear these type of colors in the winter, but I felt like the purplish pink color kind of went really well with the snow. And I live in the Midwest, so we've had snow for a little while already, and I just felt happy wearing this color. And I guess that's the whole point of nail polish, right? To feel happy when you look at your nails, you see the different colors. And it was nice to see a bright color on my nails during, you know, the dead of winter when it's cold and gloomy and just all around crappy outside. The next polish I wore was Lights Lacquer's Frog Prince, and this one kind of surprised me, because I swore that this was a lot closer to China Glaze's 24K Noir, but I'm totally wrong. It's a lot more yellow, and I swear that the first time I swatched this polish, it was a lot more green. So I kept looking at my nails and thinking, my goodness, this is so golden, so yellow. It just totally baffled me. Like, have you ever had that happen where you feel like a color is you know, one color, and then you put it on again and all of a sudden it looks like a totally different color. That's what happened here with Frog Prince for me. It seemed to be a popular shade with you guys because I did post a video while I had that manicure on, and I got, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 comments asking what was on my nails. So that's what was on my nails. I don't know if it's still available because Lights Lacquer has had some last call shades, but I will link anything in the description box that is still available for purchase from my list here today. All right, the next polish I wore was Holo Taco's Hot Wire Pink. That one was a fun one. I mean, you guys know Holo Taco has such a good formula. I was drawn to the collection that was it the Electric Holos collection? I think that's what it was. I was drawn to that collection when it came out, so I had been dying to wear one of these colors, and I went for the pink because, again, I wanted a happy and cheery color for the winter time, and it worked. It was a really nice shade. I loved it. Next up, I took a little bit of a break from polish for only 2 days. Sometimes I do this where I'll just keep a base coat or a strengthening base coat or something nourishing on my nails. And that's what I did here. I did the Nourishing Elixir from Lights Lacquer. I really love that one, you guys. It's one of those that makes your nails look less stained. So my nails are kind of stained on the yellowish side, and this elixir makes them look white. So I do enjoy looking at my nails that way, so I wanted to, you know, just take a little bit of a break from polish, so I did wear that for 2 days. Next, I wore Bluebird Lacquer's Giddy Up, and this was from the Stardust collaboration. Bluebird Lacquer was a guest maker this month. By the time this video is going up, that polish is no longer available, but I will still put the name in the description box just in case you guys see it in a D-stash or something and, you know, you're interested in purchasing. But I had to put this one on as soon as I swatched it. It's just such a beautiful violet, and the holo in there, the scattered holo. I think scattered holo is my favorite. Like, you know, if I had to choose between flaky, linear, or scattered, I think scattered is my favorite. It's just magic on the nails, and I really enjoyed it. This was my first time trying Bluebird Lacquer, and I was happy. I was very happy with it. So in the future, I hope to try more of their polishes. I do own one more of their polishes that I got from Pickup Polish last year, but I haven't tried it yet, but soon. All right, next up, I wore Eraser Dust from Enchanted Polish. And as most of you know, Enchanted Polish is no longer available. Their shop is closed. But I did see this one on a D-stash on Facebook, and I just had to have it. It was a combination of the name and the light pinky color. I absolutely needed it, and it was not a disappointment. It was so beautiful, you guys. I really hope that Enchanted Polish comes back because, man, they really did some nice polishes. Another one that comes to mind from them is the 90s. I love that one. Oh, it's so beautiful. So I really hope that I see them again. I hope they come back. It would be nice. All right, the next polish I wore was called Caution Please, and this is from L'Oreal. So I don't believe L'Oreal makes polish anymore. If they do, really don't see them very often. But this was from, I believe, the 50 Shades of Grey collection, and it's a textured polish. Really hard to photograph because it kind of got a little blurry there, but I absolutely love textured polishes, and this one looked like concrete on the nails, and I love fun, different finishes like that. So I saw this one, I believe, I can't think of the name of the username of the person that I saw with this polish, but as soon as I saw it on her, I went to eBay and searched this one, and thankfully I found it for only $6.99, so that was a great deal. They actually had other polishes from the collection available too. Maybe one day I'll grab them, but for now I just really wanted this one, and I was really happy with it. I would love it if L'Oreal would come out with polishes like this again, but I think because they own Essie, you know, that's probably why they got out of the polish making game. All right, next I wore Shady Navy from Holo Taco's Winter Shimmers collection, and I topped it with each shimmer. Like each nail had a different shimmer. I liked it, but I don't know, maybe I just wasn't feeling that particular color. I don't know, because I like polish, but if I'm not really feeling like I want to wear it, then I just keep looking at my nails and thinking, ugh, I don't like this. But it's not necessarily that I don't like it, it's just that I wasn't in the mood to wear it at that time. So I do like the shimmers a lot. They are really, really beautiful, but I think I actually preferred them over the lighter polish, the lavender in that collection, and I should have worn that. I would have enjoyed my manicure a lot more if I wore that. All right, next up I wore Essie's Love at Frost Sight from their Winter 2019 collection. It's funny because when this collection first came out, I was so annoyed by it because I wasn't a shimmer fan at the time. I was like, this is just ugly. Why Essie, why? But it turns out that now I really do like shimmer. So now I have a deeper appreciation for that collection, and these were just really beautiful. I mean, this one was just so gorgeous. I really loved it, and I hope we see more collections like this from Essie, you know, and less collections like the Winter 2021 collection, because that was just really boring. I want to see more shimmer collections like the Winter 2019 and the Winter, I believe it was 2018, where they were all like sparkly. I can't remember, but I want to see sparkle in the wintertime, not creams, you know? So this was really pretty color to revisit. I really like revisiting old shades. It just makes me happy. All right, the last polish that I wore this month, and it's the manicure that I currently still have on my nails. I'm filming this on January 31st, and it should go up tomorrow, February 1st, is ilnpsxo. This is the very first time that I try ILNP, and you guys are probably thinking, you know, are you living under a rock? And I've always been interested in trying their collections. I just never got around to purchasing anything from them. Maybe this year during Black Friday or something that'll change, because they always do a really good Black Friday sale. So maybe I'll pick something up then. But I like this one. It's like a foily purple with some holographic in there. It's really, really pretty. I love foil polishes. The formula was really good. The only thing I wasn't a huge fan of was the brush, because I felt like I was gonna flood my cuticles. But other than that, beautiful polish with a beautiful formula. And yeah, I'm interested in trying more ILNP polishes. I only have one more in my collection, so just a total of 2. But yeah, last year's Halloween collection, the 2021, that one almost got me. I almost purchased it, but I ended up not buying it. But yeah, I think I need to get into ILNP a little bit more. There you have it, guys. Those were all of the polishes that I wore in the month of January. I actually wore a lot of polish this month. What, 13 polishes, something like that. I like to keep polish on my nails as much as I possibly can. I know that for a lot of swatchers, sometimes you're swatching so much that you don't really have time to put polish on, but I always try to put polish on as soon as I'm done swatching. So if I'm swatching for the day and I finish, I go ahead and pick a color and put it on, because I mean, that's the whole point of having all of these polishes, is to wear them. So that's also why I decided to do this, you know, little series on my channel of what polishes I wore in the, you know, month of January and every month until the end of the year, because I want to make sure that I'm wearing my polishes, and I also wanted to see if there's any that I repeat throughout the year. So I'll be keeping my list of all the polishes that I wear, and then just kind of going through it all at the end of the year and seeing if there was a pattern for, you know, what polishes I like the most. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!